We all know that budget phones and flagships are very different in terms of price. Is the same amount of difference carried in terms of experience? And how does a budget phone stand in 2017? If this is your first time on the channel, hey guys, I'm Abhi from TechXplicit, and this is the review of Moto G5 Plus. Let's get started. If you have checked my other videos already, you should by now know most of the details regarding the G5 Plus. In this video, I'll do an in-depth review of the same. Starting with the complete package, the only thing that is premium in the box is the phone itself. The headphones that are provided feel cheap and the sound quality is also normal. The phone is sturdy and feels solid. It has a metal unibody design and definitely feels a class above. This is a much needed change that had to be brought to the Moto G series, as most of the budget phones these days are being built with metal bodies. Moving on, the display of the Moto G5 Plus is a 5.2-inch Full HD IPS LCD. It is also sharp and bright, because of which there are no major sunlight visibility issues. Right out of the box, as soon as the label on the screen is removed, the display started catching fingerprints, and hence I'm not sure of the oleophobic coating that is used on the screen, because I have seen screens in the same segment with better fingerprint resistance. The phone comes with a SIM tray that supports dual SIM cards and microSD cards simultaneously, which is definitely a welcome feature. Coming to the software, the phone has Android Nougat out of the box and performs as expected. Moto provides additional options for customizing the phone which are very useful. There are many options like one-button navigation to use the home button for navigation by swiping instead of the on-screen buttons. And there are also many other options like chop for flashlight, twist to capture, etc. If one is interested in shortcuts, they can definitely make the most out of these options provided. Motorola also provides two display modes wherein you can set the saturation to standard or vibrant depending upon your preference. There are no bugs in the software and the phone feels quick and snappy. Next up is the fingerprint sensor. The Moto G5 Plus has a capacitive fingerprint sensor which is really fast and accurate. It recognizes fingerprints 9 out of 10 times. Being a capacitive scanner, the response is quick as there is no need to press the physical button like the one on the OnePlus 3. The fingerprint sensor is definitely one of the best features on the Moto G5 Plus. Moving on to the processor, the G5 Plus has a Snapdragon 625 processor which is powerful and also very power efficient at the same time. Gaming on the phone is also very decent, and in terms of performance, the phone never feels like a budget phone. The unit that I've reviewed is a 4GB RAM variant, and it has minor memory management issues, wherein on heavy usage it pushes some of the apps out of the memory, but this can be fixed with the software update. You can find information regarding the detailed memory management in the speed test video, for which link is provided in the description. Next up is battery. The G5 Plus has a 3000 mAh battery which is pretty decent. You can get a full day use on a full charge. I was able to get a screen on time of 5 hours on a normal to moderate usage. So for people with a fixed routine, the G5 Plus does a really good job in day-to-day use. The camera on the phone is really good, and it is probably the best in the segment. The dynamic range is really good, and the bokeh that it renders is deep and classy. Videos recorded on the G5 Plus are also very stable, despite of the lack of optical image stabilization. So people for whom photos are a priority, G5 Plus will definitely not disappoint them. So overall, the G5 Plus is a really good package in spite of being offered in the budget segment. It definitely does not excel in all the areas like all the other phones which are available out in the market, but when focused on a specific category of people who prefer phones with little smaller screens and the ones which are built sturdy, who do a lot of photography, definitely would love the Moto G5 Plus. What are your thoughts on the phone? Let me know in the comment section below if you find any other aspect of the Moto G5 Plus useful. Like the video, and while you're here, browse through my other videos for more reviews and comparisons. And do not forget to subscribe to get updated as soon as a new video is live on TechXplicit. This is Abhi signing off. Have a good one.